Okay. So once again, good morning everyone and welcome in today's session. So till yesterday we discussed specifically about the UI action. So UI actions are those actions or the buttons available on the form. It can be on the form, it can be in the context menu, it can be the additional action, it can be in the list, or it can be in the as a form of the form link available on us. After that, we discuss about the properties, that where and how I can change this stuff, these things. Okay. So these things we discuss. Let me log in quickly. So we change this image, we change this color, we change this color as well, we change this color as well, this line color. People who were not in the call yesterday or the class yesterday, they can see. Then we see how to change this color as well in the background. All the things we tried and tested. And that was called the system properties. In the system property, we see basic configuration, that is for the UI 15. We see the basic configuration for UI 16. Then we see the properties, जो हमारे UI properties जिसे हम कहते हैं, UI properties we saw. In UI properties, we notice a lot of new things. Okay, so again, I'm going back to the you all specifically, not just to Dipesh or Santosh or Uma. Please go through the UI properties. Okay, because these are important to understand that how this work actually. Okay. Today we are going to start a new topic. Okay, the topic says the topic name is basically called SLA, Service Level Agreement. ठीक है. So SLA specifically अगर मैं आपको बताऊं, in short SLA means you take a service from me and you want, Atul, how many days it will completed. In how many days it will be completed? I said it will be done in the 2 days. Okay, but let's take the IT example. I order something from the Amazon. Okay, and in the as soon as I place my order, I got a message. Your product will be delivered in 2 days. Okay, I said okay, no worries. If it delivered in 2 days, that's fine. Okay, but did you notice one thing? That there are two SLA has been attached. Okay, I put into the picture as well, but I'm just giving you the example. See, you order something and you get a message. Okay, it means someone in the background see your order and message you. Thank you for choosing. Okay, thanks for choosing Amazon. Someone read this message. After that, you get another message. You will get product in 2 days. ये कुछ अलग है. Okay, so if you call me and I pick up your call, I am giving a response to you. It doesn't mean that on the call I will close your query as well. I am just responding to you. Okay, let me check your issue. Then I'll say, okay, give me a call by tomorrow morning. I'll update you on your problem statement. That tomorrow morning is my another SLA, type of another SLA. Okay. Now, if I say this thing, this is called the and this 2 days called the resolution SLA. ठीक है, ये 2 दिन वाला है, ये रेजोल्यूशन SLA होता है. ठीक है. Now let me start. Service level agreement. Now the thing is that ये होता किस किस के बीच में है? Who are the two parties who build up this SLA? It is between service provider and the service taker or the customer or the user. मतलब कि if I said, okay, Atul, what is the SLA of your training? I said it's 2 months. It is between you and me who are doing this SLA build up. 2 months. Okay, I'll come to the next points of this as well. ठीक है, इसके बाद एक और टर्म आता है इसमें, OLA, ऑपरेशनल लेवल एग्रीमेंट. ठीक है, वो क्या है? Now between you and me, I need to be complete this training in 2 months. Let's say example that my wife is also giving a training on the service now. I told to my wife, could you please cover these topics of this particular batch in 1 week? So that is OLA, and that is not between you and me. That is between me and my wife. She said, okay, I will do that part. So OLA का जो time रहता है, the time which you mentioned in OLA is always less than the SLA. ये overall period होता है, ये 2 months होता है, और ये less than 2 months होगा. ठीक है, इसके आगे एक और टर्म आती है, UC, अंडरपिनिंग. अंडरपिनिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कहते हैं इसको बेसिकली. ये नया क्या है? आई एम श्योर कि ईश्वरी और तेजल बोलेंगे ये तो खत्म ही नहीं कर रहे हैं. He pick up one step and he's going to the next as well. What is underpinning contract? Let me give a very simple example. हमारे घर में शादी है and I hired a event planner or marriage event planner. Between him and myself, agreement that he will give me everything in 2 days. 2 days means everything means he will ready the complete stuff in 2 days. Decoration है, catering है, cocktail party है, lady संगीत है, मेहंदी है, beauty parlor है. He will set up everything for me in the 2 days. That is the SLA. He give one of the contract to his own team member. बॉस मैं तो दूसरी जगह बिजी हूं, तुम इसका देख लेना, ये तेरे मेरे बीच की बात है. That is OLA. Now underpinning contract. He hired someone on his behalf and say, boss ये भी आपका काम पूरा कर देंगे मेरे साथ. That is underpinning contract. Let me show you. Means example क्या है? I hired someone or I done a SLA with someone. That someone is the my service provider. He done another SLA with someone else. That is the underpinning contract. Means outsourcing का outsource कर देना is the underpinning contract. ठीक है. So being a service, being a customer, I am not bothered about this UC कि तुम्हारा और उसका agreement क्या है. Example, in our companies we have a agreement with Microsoft, with HP, with ServiceNow. That boss, if I get any ticket, you need to resolve this ticket in 5 days. This simply says, my SLA is for the 7 days. I cannot help you much. Your SLA with your customer is maybe 6 days only. That's your problem. But I can provide you the service only in the 7 days, not in the 6 days. That is my standard one. So these are the underpinning contracts specifically. Let's go to the specific definitions to avoid any confusion. Versus OLA versus UC in service. ओके ठीक है, चलो एक मिलता काफी है हमारे लिए भी. Just go through, nothing much on that. Okay, it will give you just picture specifically. क्या नाम है इनका, तेजल एंड ईश्वरी, आपके लिए थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. दीपेश है, संतोष, उमा, they already working in this field, so they know what is the SLA, what is OLA, what is underpinning contract. Okay. Okay. An operational level agreement is an internal goal or document that defines the service level expectation between the internal organization or the business units. Okay. जैसे मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और द बिजनेस यूनिट, मैं एचआर डिपार्टमेंट में काम करता हूं and I have some issue in my laptop. I will raise the issue in the portal. It will go to the service desk. Service desk has a OLA. Service desk has a SLA between me and service desk. इस सर आपको 3 दिन में लैपटॉप सही हो जाएगा. But service desk has a OLA with IT team to close this issue in the 2 days. That is the purpose of the OLA. मतलब इन शॉर्ट क्या मतलब है OLA, मतलब कि जब एक ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में मल्टीपल डिपार्टमेंट्स होते हैं, मल्टीपल टीम्स होती हैं, उनके बीच में जो एग्रीमेंट्स होते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड द OLA. कस्टमर को उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. कस्टमर इज नॉट बॉदर अबाउट योर SLA, सॉरी OLA. ही इज ऑलवेज बॉदर अबाउट द SLA. लाइक आई प्लेस सम ऑर्डर ऑन Amazon. मेरे पास आया 5 दिन में आपको या 2 दिन में आपको डिलीवरी हो जाएगी वाली. But that Amazon and that particular seller has also has a agreement. If I'm giving the 5 days to the customer, so you should deliver deliver in the 4 days. That is their OLA. Now underpinning contract, UC, monitor and maintain control of requests that are forwarded externally. If I provide, or if I have a contract, another party, I provided services to you, but I have my more trainers in the background. I have a contact with the more institutes in the background. I say, boss, I'm not interested in this batch. Could you please give me my commission and take this batch? Then it becomes the underpinning. So in this case, I will say I give a commitment of the 2 months. You need to be complete before that. Maybe that trainer say, sorry Atul, my standard time is 3 months. I can provide in that manner only. So that is the agreement between you and, me and that particular new trainer. Any doubt till this point? Any question? Ishwari, Tejal?
No, it's good.
Shilpi, Dipesh, Uma? Tejal, all clear? Tejal, Ishwari, all clear?
Yes, sir.
Pakka?
हाँ, sir.
Atul, just one doubt. So
Yes,
whenever I have seen any tickets that being raised, and if there was no activity for certain period of time, it gets auto closed actually. So does that a standard feature of ServiceNow, or they define it whenever they give one instance to any company?
Go to the system properties. You'll get the answer.
Okay.
So specifically, you're talking about that incident close in 5 days, after 5 days automatically, right?
Right.
Yep. So that is not automatically. We define that something. We define that 5 days.
Okay.
For that, go to the system properties. I'll show you. Yesterday we discussing about the same.
Okay.
UI properties. यहाँ पर आपको शायद मिल जाएगा. यहाँ फाइल देखेंगे क्या? Here, number of days incident got automatically closed.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you can define it in this particular place. So in ServiceNow, nothing happened automatically. That is my understanding. Everything happened because we defined in the way that it look like it's doing the automatic way. Okay. Now let's come to our SLA part. Okay. Now SLA, type here SLA here. Okay. फील्ड सर्विस नहीं, HR भी नहीं, ये था सर्विस लेवल एग्रीमेंट. ठीक है. So because you are admin of the system, it means you have access to the complete SLA module. It includes SLA definition, overview, admin. It includes SLA condition rule, timer, SLA engine. It's a background सारा कुछ. SLA engine, SLA logging, SLA repairing. ठीक है? So these basically these 3 to 4 points is important for us. Okay. When we say I want to define a SLA, it means I am putting a definition of SLA. Means now I will tell to my system that if someone order laptop and he is a prime member, then SLA is a 1 day. If he is a non-prime member, SLA will be the 3 days. Right? Prime का ये तो benefit है ना, basically you will get a quick delivery. ठीक? So what I'll do, I'll put the SLA definition here. Click on SLA definition. See, these many SLA given by ServiceNow to us out of the box. 42 approximately. Let me show you the incident पर हमें कौन-कौन से SLA मिले हुए हैं. Show matching. ओके, ये देखो यहाँ इसको छोड़ो, यहाँ पर आता है सीधा. Priority 1 resolution, priority 1 response, priority 2 resolution, priority 2 response, priority 3 resolution, priority 3 response, 4 and 5 only response. Okay, these are my SLAs which I define. Let me open any SLA to show you that how it's defined. Then we'll create our own SLA as well. Response लेते हैं पहले. Okay. हाँ. So ये क्या है? This is my SLA definition. Name of the SLA. Basically, these are the standard names we use. Whenever you are creating SLA for your own organization, for your project, for your table, please mention that the name very carefully. What this means say that this particular SLA is applicable for the incident table where incident priority is 1 and it is a response type. मतलब रिस्पॉन्स मतलब कि ये वाले की बात करें, ये वाला इसकी मैं ये वाला SLA डिफाइन कर रहा हूँ अपना रिस्पॉन्स वाला. ठीक, मतलब कि 15 मिनट में आपको रिस्पॉन्ड करना ही करना है. थैंक यू, एक्नॉलेजमेंट, कुछ तो करना ही आपको करना ही करना है. जैसे मान लीजिए इसका बेस्ट एग्जांपल मैं आपको देता हूँ. इफ यू आर अनमैरिड और यू जस्ट गॉट एंगेज्ड, शादी नहीं बट यू गॉट एंगेज्ड, इफ योर to be or better half call you and somehow you're not able to pick up that call. मीटिंग में थे, काम कर रहे थे, खाना देख रहे थे, किसी और से बात कर रहे थे, you're not able to pick up that call. Then the response SLA will be in 10 or 15 minutes. You have to be called back in 10-15 minutes. That is a thumb rule. Otherwise लड़ाई हो जाती है. ठीक है. So I need to be define that in my SLA condition. यहाँ पर SLA मुझे बताना पड़ेगा. सो नेम क्या है? ऐसा कुछ भी एक स्टैंडर्ड नेम हम दे सकते हैं. मतलब कि इसको देने का पर्पस क्या है इस पूरे को? सो दैट विदाउट रीडिंग द कंप्लीट SLA यू कैन कम टू नो कि प्रायोरिटी 1 का रिस्पॉन्स टाइम 15 मिनट है. ठीक है. टाइप, इट इज SLA है, OLA है या अंडरपिनिंग है? SLA, OLA या अंडरपिनिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट? आई सेड SLA है ये. ओके. टारगेट, रिस्पॉन्स या रेजोल्यूशन? आपको रिस्पॉन्स करना है या क्वेरी को सॉर्ट आउट करना है? यू वांट टू रिजॉल्व, प्रोवाइड अ रेजोल्यूशन टू द क्वेरी. ठीक है. So I put response. Table. On which table this SLA is applicable? You cannot put one SLA on a multiple table, and means you, sorry, you can put a multiple SLA in a one table as well. Okay, but यहाँ पर table selection only one रहेगा at a time. So I said I want to implement SLA on my incident table. Flow. How this SLA work? Okay, this flow we called as a workflow. As of now, अभी के लिए इसको छोड़ देते हैं. If you want to do the practice, use this only, default SLA flow. Because when we go for the workflow discussion, then I'll show you. Okay. Application. I'm in the global, so global application पे रहेगा. Duration type. Okay. But now the point is that you and I have a contract. I am a service provider and you are my customer. You ask Atul how much time or how many days you will take to complete this training. I said I will take 3 months. Okay. Daily 1 घंटा, weekend पे 2 घंटे. This is my, by this way I'll complete my course in the 2 months. This is my way to doing the SLA calculation. I never say 2 months. Sorry, I never say that 2 months means 24 hours in a day. No. In 2 months, I'll complete it. But every day, 1 hour, weekend, 2 hours. Then it become a duration for me. Because that's the way you will calculate, right? If I say I can do in the 2 months, 24 hours a day, then in the 2 days, everything will be over. Right? So they also put the conditions. So they also put the, what I can say, timings like that manner. If you call to customer care on the Sunday, specifically you call to government bank customer care, SBI है, PNB के customer cares को, you call in the Sunday evening or the Saturday evening. They will say, sorry, your request will be taken on the Monday on the working day. Or please call after morning 9 o'clock for your response. What is that? That is duration type is user specific. यहाँ पर multiple options. Let me show you. 2 business day by 4 p.m. That you need to be respond back to me in the 2 business day on my day and at 4 p.m. 3 business day by 4 p.m. Breach on due date. नहीं पता. End of the next business day. If you call me today morning 9 o'clock, if I select this option, it means I will be able to reply you back by tomorrow evening 6 o'clock. Before that, I will be in my met condition. And then next business day by 4 p.m. ठीक कि भाई अगले दिन शाम को 4 बजे तक आपको रिप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. अब जैसे होता है ना कि if I go to school for my kid admission, they simply say, sir, you need to be submit the fees by tomorrow 4 p.m. अब वो आप आज जाओ पता करने या आप 3 दिन पहले जाओ पता करने, उनका फिक्स है, सर कल शाम को 4 बजे तक आपको फीस सबमिट करना है. नहीं सर 2 वीक में आप कर सकते हो. नहीं तो यहाँ पर यूजर डिफाइन स्पेसिफिकेशन. सर आप सैटरडे को है ना, तो आपको मंडे मॉर्निंग तक फीस सबमिट करनी पड़ेगी. तो वो सो बट आवर एग्जांपल इज रिस्पांस, कि मुझे कितनी देर में रिस्पॉन्ड बैक करना है टू माई टू बी. सो आई से आई नीड टू बी रिस्पॉन्ड बैक टू हर और हिम इन 15 मिनट्स. आवर के लिए आवर, मिनट, सेकेंड एंड डे. नहीं, आई कैन कॉल यू इन आई इफ शी कॉल मी, आई डिड नॉट पिक अप दैट कॉल, आई कैन रिस्पॉन्ड बैक टू हर इन 2 days. बट उसमें तो फाइट हो जाएगा पहले ही. So I'll put it as a 15 days here. Then the schedule. Very, very, very important. Because in SLA, these 2 things are the big messy. Schedule means क्या रहता है यहाँ पर? ठीक है. As the tooltip indicates SLA run 24/7, no schedule is selected. If your 2B call you in middle of the night, maybe any of the reason, you need to pick up the call by anyhow. 5 मिनट 7 मिनट में उसको कॉल बैक करके आपको करना ही पड़ेगा रिस्पॉन्ड बैक, ठीक है. सो यहाँ शेड्यूल बेसिकली क्या है? I only operate like for this particular training, the schedule is I only give a training for the weekday in 5 days a week. That is my schedule, 1 hour. That is my schedule. I'll not extend more than 1 hour, and I will not extend to the 6 days. That is my schedule. But in ServiceNow, you have to be define that schedule. How the system will know कि आज सैटरडे है या संडे है या मंडे है, उसको कैसे पता चलेगा? वी नीड टू बी डिफाइन दैट. इफ यू क्लिक हियर, SLA definition, incident field. Let's go for the SLA definition. ये रहा schedule. Let me show you the schedule here. ServiceNow ने बना के दिया मुझे शेड्यूल. देखो ये रहे 24/7, थर्ड सैटरडे मेंटेनेंस, 8 to 20 all days, मतलब सुबह 8 से रात को 8 बजे तक, 8 to 5 only weekdays, 8 to 5 weekdays excluding holidays. मैं इंडिया में रहता हूँ, मेरे हॉलीडेज के हिसाब से मैं काम करूंगा. Like in month of March, bank are have a holiday for the 11 days. So they have a schedule कि बॉस इस दिन आपका काम नहीं होगा. सिंपल सी बात. अगर आप आज लोन के पेपर, if you are submitting loan paper today, for the next 4 days we have off. It's a holiday. नहीं होगा आपका काम. All day, every day, पूरा दिन. अमेरिका के हिसाब से करना है, एप्पल के हिसाब से करना है, एप्लीकेशन के हिसाब से करना है. So you can define these days. Specifically हमारे IT में कैसे काम करते हैं हम, या तो ये चलता है मेनली, या ये चलते हैं मेनली. But it depends on team to team. If you are in the IT team, okay, suppose you are in the network or server team, you cannot put your schedule 8 to 5 in the weekdays only. Your team will be available 24/7 in the server team. So by these manner we define our schedule. We can use the out of the box schedule as well, or we can create our own schedule as well. Okay. Now let me stop myself here. बहुत ज्ञान हो गया. Any question till this point?
No, Atul.
So we can even create our own schedule, right?
Yes,
I saw that. Yeah.
Definitely. You can create your own schedule.
Yep.
My customer says that I tell you very bad situation here in my one of the previous organization or the account. They have a requirement that Monday and Tuesday they need the resolution SLA for 1 hour from 9 to 10, only for 1 hour only they work. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday they need 8 to 5 on the same incident. So that create a problem. It is not that much easy to achieve these things. You need to do some scripting as well sometime in these areas as well. Okay, but I will not go in that situation because otherwise it create a problem. Ishwari, Tejal and Shilpi.
ठीक है अभी.
तेजल, शिल्पी दीदी ने तो बोल दिया ठीक है. What about you?
हाँ सर, मेरा भी ठीक ही है.
दीदी क्यों बोल रहे हो मुझे आप?
मैं नहीं बोल रहा, ये तेजल said.
खबरदार कोई मुझे दीदी नहीं बोला. शिल्पी बोलो.
Okay, Ishwari, all fine? Any doubt?
नो सर, ठीक है.
Okay, ठीक है. So the next which is be left here is called the time zone source. ठीक है, यहाँ पर भी बहुत प्रॉब्लम रहता है. I am calling you from US. Suppose I'm in US and I'm calling to Amazon India. Okay. They said, sir, sorry, this time we don't provide services. You said simple, boss, I'm calling from US. It's my morning time. So I need to define the time zone source. that which time zone my system should pick up to calculate the SLA. भाई अगर इन यूएस से आपका यूएस से कोई कॉल कर रहा है सर्वर डेस्क के ऊपर, they record the incident. It doesn't mean that it's a night, so they will not respond back or they will not do the needful. For them, the SLA will be in the US hours only then. So अगर कोई मुझे रात को कॉल करे, इंडिया के रात में कॉल करे, then the SLA will be over India, so over in the night only in the next day. ठीक है? So ये टाइम जोन हमें डिफाइन करना पड़ता है. Time zone source. It can be caller time zone. It can be SLA definition time zone, जो आप यहाँ लिख रहे हो वो वाला टाइम जोन. CI आपका कहाँ एलोकेट है, आपका सर्वर कहाँ पर इंस्टॉल्ड है, टास्क का लोकेशन टाइम जोन या कॉलर का लोकेशन टाइम जोन. मैं कॉलर हूं, मैं इंडिया में हूं, दैट इज माय टाइम जोन, बट माय बेस लोकेशन इज यूएस, दैट इज द लोकेशन टाइम जोन. सो दोनों में फर्क रहता है यहाँ पर. ठीक है, दिस इज अ इजी कंसेप्ट but little tough to understand in a one go. ठीक है, now I'll show you few more things. 4 things you can do on your SLA. Start, pause, stop, reset. Start condition means when my SLA will start. As soon as I place the order, my resolution SLA will start. Simple condition, right? Without putting your order, your SLA will not start. If you keep your items in the cart, it doesn't mean that it will be delivered in the 2 days. You need to do the order first. That is my start condition. Pause condition. When it will be paused. Suppose in our area or in your area, it is a cantonment zone or red zone. Nobody can come inside in that zone. Your SLA will be paused. Amazon will say, sorry sir, I cannot deliver in your area because it's a red zone. They will pause it. Stop the SLA. When you get your product delivered at your doorstep, then your SLA will be stopped. And reset. It means you want to start your SLA from the, you want to be reinitiate your SLA. You get some, what I can say, you order something, okay, you did not like that and you cancel that particular order in between. It will reset the conditions. It will reset the SLAs again. Okay. So these 4 are the important point to be discussed, to be understand here. I come on this one by one. Okay, and hopefully we are able to complete only 1 or 2. Maybe आज सिर्फ ये करते हैं और कल इसका प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे. ठीक है. So one thing you need to be understand very clearly and completely. Complete SLA mechanism work on your conditions only. If you put the wrong condition, okay, if you put the wrong condition, you will be gone. Okay, if you put the right condition, your SLA will be working for you. Okay, like pizza delivery. Few of what I can say areas in city, they don't have a resolution SLA for 30 minutes. They will say, sir, we cannot deliver in that area in 30 minutes. It means they define that area code in my start condition. So this is what this is my response SLA on incident. क्या बोले वो? My incident should be active true. It means the incident should be open, not in the closed state. Number 1 point. Don't assume the system know this incident is open or not. No, system doesn't know anything. It's we who define the system. So I need to be put these things very clearly. the priority is 1. Assignment group is not empty. Okay. यहाँ पर 3 चीजें हैं, 1, 2 and 3. इसे हम क्या कहते हैं, ये मेरा फील्ड सिलेक्शन रहता है यहाँ पर कि मुझे on which field I need to put this condition. All fields on the incident table, you are able to see it here. Click open drop down. See. हमारा बेस्ट होता ना, ये देखो ये भी है. So you can put a condition on any of the field, up to you how you want to do it. ठीक है. Then this is called the operator. That which operator you want to use. One thing I want to be highlight here very carefully and very clearly. Okay. That these operator can be different according to your field. According to your field, these operators can be different. Or I'll say, as per the type of the data type of the field, this operator will be different. I'll show you one example. Let me put one more and. Okay, let me put a rated. And now see the operators. And here you can see the operators. Here you can see the operator. Right? See assignment group operators. So basis on your data type of this fields, these operator change. Okay, so don't be confused. अतुल मुझे यहाँ 5 दिख रहा है, यहाँ पे 7 क्यों दिख रहा है मुझे? ठीक. So these are called the operators, and this is called the selection of your option. Yes, no, true, false. क्या करना है? I said active is true, priority is critical, and assignment group is not empty. मतलब कि assignment group खाली नहीं होना चाहिए मेरा. Okay. So you can add multiple conditions and or combination. You can do it at your end. Nothing to be worried on that part. Multiple conditions, multiple and or combinations, you can put it very easily. Now let's scroll down. Retroactive start बहुत ही important topic है from the IT experience के perspective से. Okay, retroactive pause. What do you mean by retroactive start? Retroactive start says, I created one incident just now. Okay. And I placed one order. Okay. I placed one order. Okay. In the meantime, before it got delivered to me, I came to know from the supplier, sorry sir, that product जो आपका था that has been lost in between, we will deliver in next 3 days. जबकि already आपके 2 दिन जा चुके हैं. So for him, the SLA will start again for the SLA will be again for the 5 days only. Let me show the example here. I order something और उसका SLA था 5 days का. ठीक. Second day, I came to know कि order fail हो गया by any reason. Okay. I again place the order or I call to supplier. He said, sir, your SLA will be your order will be placed in 5 days only. वो ये नहीं बोलेगा कि सर 3 दिन के बाद होगा, नहीं, क्योंकि उसके लिए SLA अभी भी 5 दिन का ही है. Okay, so that is the thing. So retroactive start मतलब क्या है कि if you put something, इसका definition देखो, SLA start time will be retroactive to an earlier time such as task created date. for customer, it is little not a good thing, but for the internal teams, for the for your service provider, it is actually a good thing. ठीक? Let's take one more example, then we'll go to the next part. Okay, we started the training. Okay, I said SLA is the SLA will be the 2 days or the 2 months only. ठीक है, हमने 1 महीने तक पढ़ाई करी, we done that part. Suddenly batch disperse हो गया due to some reason. Everybody is busy in their life or some has some other work. We again join after 1 week, and then I'll say, sorry, we need to be start. So what you will, if someone ask you, अरे आपने बैच कब शुरू किया था, you will say, not say that just this week. You will say before 1 week, sorry 1 month we started this batch. So अब वो बैच आपका 2 वीक और 2 महीने और चलेगा, जबकि आप ऑलरेडी एक मंथ का कोर्स पूरा कर चुके हैं, बट फिर भी वो 2 मंथ और चलेगा क्योंकि हमने रोक दिया किसी रीजन से, एंड वी आर अगेन स्टार्टिंग दैट. That is the purpose of the retroactive start. Doubt, question, issues.
I mean, is it again 2 months is going to start, or
Yes.
I mean, only what we left, it will be considered?
From the start, you see the definition.
Correct.
Such as earlier time, such a task create date. जब वो टास्क बना तब से वो स्टार्ट करेगा दोबारा से.
Okay.
In that way, like the task was created like 1 month ago only, right?
Yes.
Then
So
it
my SLA will be start from there only. In this case, my SLA will be breach as well.
okay,
Right?
right, yeah.
Tejal Ishuri.
Okay, can you give any example like IT incident? More
Okay. Okay. Wait. Let's go here. Okay. INC 010. ठीक है. Credit date is 3rd March. This is my credit date. अरे यार ज़्यादा ही शान है. ठीक है. This is my credit date, date of creation of the incident. Okay. I assign this to my team on at itself. Okay. Worked on this ticket, and on 4th March में डाल दिया.
Okay.
Now customer came back. I'll not say resolve, क्योंकि resolve में डालेंगे तो वो pause हो जाएगा. हाँ ठीक है, इसने resolve में डाल दिया इसको. ठीक है. March. Customer reopen this ticket. So in this case, my resolution SLA will start from third March itself, not from
Okay.
March. ठीक है. ये इसमें ये इसका है रेट्रोएक्टिव स्टार्ट का, रीओपन करने का. अदरवाइज इसका मेन पर्पस क्या रहता है? I'll tell you one more example. Suppose he worked on the 4th March and assigned to database team. Database team says, boss, you got this. Let me put as a, इसको February करते हैं. February. Again, I repeat my words and थोड़ा सा उसमें change रहेगा. I missed out something in the previous one. I got one ticket created on the 25th of February. ठीक है. 27 फरवरी को, ठीक, I assign that to my team. Suppose my team is the backup team. ठीक, he worked on the ticket and on 1st March he assigned the ticket to the database team. Okay, now database team has a question. Boss, you already took the 4 days and now it's come to me, it is already breach. I will not take the responsibility. In these cases, this retroactive has been put up the things. So if you, if you create a, what I can say, OLA for database team, okay, then it will work. But in these cases, boss, you should assign this ticket to me on the first page, because this is not for the backup part. This is only for the database ticket. Why should I bear these things for you? Now give me the time again. In these cases, this retroactive start actually work for me. So they says, I will take my sweet time now. For me, it's SLA the 5 days. Even though in the system it's showing breach, but I need my 5 days to win my bucket back. I'll consider that today is the first day I got this ticket, and I will take the 5 days for this SLA ticket to be resolved. Okay, then this retroactive start to work actually. Okay, और इसके साथ एक और concept है, that is called the retroactive pause. You want to reduce the time. SLA calculation will include the pause time accumulated between retroactive start and the current time. If you put your ticket on the pause, on hold, or pending, that also will calculate it as a part of your SLA only. Okay, I'm sure everybody will be confused now. Yes.
So Atul, the pause means if there is a input required from the user, that time when the ticket is not worked on, that is the pause, or
that is the pause time actually.
Yeah. Yes.
When action is pending on some other team, not on you. Maybe customer, maybe vendor. Okay, let go through these definitions first. I have no, what I can say, part versus Tejal, Ishwari, all confused? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Rekha? Good. Shilpi? No worries. So let's go to the definition. Use SLA retroactive start and the pause. You can use retroactive start to retain the timing information for SLA when the task record changes. Retroactive pause prevents the immediate breaches and notifications when retroactive start is enabled for SLA definition. कुछ जैसे ही हो गया. रुको यहाँ देखते हैं. When a task record changes, typically a new SLA may attach. Means you create one ticket, the state is new. Okay, when you move that ticket to the in progress, then it means that you are changing the state, or a new SLA will be attached with a new set of timing information. This is useful if you are reassigning an incident to another group, जो हमने भी डिस्कस किया. ठीक, मतलब कि क्या हुआ, इसमें अगर जाते हैं, I got a ticket on 25th Feb and ticket is in the new state. Okay, assigned to my team on 26th Feb and ticket state is progress. Okay, now if I want to assign this ticket 1010 to my database team, so what I should do, I should move the ticket to the new state so that they also get the same time which I got, 5 days. ओके, इवन तो दिस इज अ लॉस फॉर द कस्टमर, उसको तो लॉस है, उसको और 5 दिन वेट करना पड़ेगा, बट this is the way that internally they work. So, and this is the thing he mentioned here. It is useful if you are reassigning an incident to another group and want to attach a new SLA record with the timing information. हमारे जो customers रहते हैं वो avoid करते हैं इसको, letter to start they don't want. They want this letter to start in the OLA but not in the SLA. ठीक है? Now take example. However, you may want to retain the time information for the task specific situation. Example, an incident is raised with the priority 3. Okay. And priority changed to the 1 after 3 hours. Okay. So let's take example. P3 का SLA मेरा था 5 hours का. ठीक है, इसको यहाँ पे लेके जाते हैं. P3 का मेरा 5 hours का था, ठीक है. आफ्टर 3 hours आपने इसको P1 कर दिया, ठीक है. अब प्रायोरिटी 1 SLA विल बी अटैच्ड टू द इंसिडेंट एट अ टाइम. तो सबसे पहले क्या होगा, जो P1 इंसिडेंट का SLA है वो अटैच हो जाएगा, दैट इज फाइन, ठीक है. You can use letter to start to ensure this SLA timing is adjusted. Now the thing is that भाई अगर इसका P1 का जो SLA मेरा 4 hours का था, ठीक है, 3 घंटे तो पहले ही जा चुके हैं, मेरे पास सॉल्व करने का कितना टाइम है, ओनली 1 hour, बट दैट इज रॉन्ग. सिंपल सी बात है ना कि भाई आपको किसी ने फोन किया, आपको बोला भाई 2 घंटे तक आ जाना, आपने कहा ठीक है, लेकिन आपकी मम्मी ने फोन किया भाई अभी आ जा. अरे भाई मुझे जो आधा घंटा निकल के पहले बताता तो मैं आ जाता, आधा घंटा पहले निकल जाता मैं अपने यहाँ से. तो ये वो वाला कंसेप्ट है मेरा यहाँ पे. लॉजिकली अगर आप देखो तो 3 घंटे तो जा चुके ऑलरेडी इस P1 के लिए, तो इसके पास काम टाइम कितना बचा है, सिर्फ 1 घंटे का. बोला ऐसे नहीं होगा, मेरा जो SLA 4 घंटे का है, आई वॉन्ट दैट SLA टू बी फॉर द 4 hours फॉर मी. इसके लिए हम यूज करते हैं लेटर टू स्टार्ट. कि जब मैंने P1 पे, सो P1 को भी टोटल जब स्टार्ट हुआ था, इंसिडेंट जब क्रिएट हुआ था, वहां से आप 4 hours कैलकुलेट करेंगे, ठीक. सो ये उसने एग्जांपल मुझे यहाँ पे दिया. You can use the retroactive start to ensure this SLA timing is adjusted retroactively to count from when the incident was first created rather than from when the incident priority has been changed. ये पर्पस है इसको यूज करने का. क्लियर हुआ यहाँ तक? कोई पॉइंट, कोई डाउट, कोई क्वेश्चन?
अतुल, इसमें ही कैन यू गो थ्रू द नोटपैड और दैट सेम एग्जांपल. नाउ अज्यूम कि जो P3 मेरे पास आया है, सपोज वो मुझे 10 बजे आया है, ओके, और उसका SLA है 5 hours.
ठीक है.
नाउ 10, 11, 12, 13 after 3 hours, I am converting it to P1 at 13.
Right. And 0, I move it to the P1. ठीक है.
P1. Now assume कि आपका P1 का SLA है 2 hours.
Okay. तो लॉजिकली 2 ब्रीच हो गया ऑलरेडी.
हाँ, क्योंकि इन्होंने वहाँ पे सेंटेंस क्या दिया है कि इट विल कैलकुलेट द टाइम फ्रॉम व्हेन इट वाज रेस्ट. तो अगर वो रेट्रोएक्टिव हमने सिलेक्ट किया तो 10 से शुरू करेगा काउंट करना.
हाँ,
तो ऑलरेडी ब्रीच होके आएगा मतलब उनके पास में, राइट?
एग्जैक्टली, वो ब्रीच ही आएगा उनके पास.
ओके.
तो वो चीज,
but for that team it is still a fresh ticket, right? Because
Yes.
it's reassigned to them.
reassigned, right. So these things we need to do in the practice. कि भाई वो एक्चुअली में कैसे काम कर रहा है मेरा. ठीक, देखो लॉजिकली उसने बोला, देखो
इन दैट सेंस फिर P1 करने का मतलब ही क्या रह गया जब वो ब्रीच ही कर गया तो?
अरे P1 करने का मतलब
2 hours से खत्म, मतलब आई नो द इशू इज क्रिटिकल, तो इसने P1 किया.
हाँ,
फिर उसके लिए तो अलग ही करना पड़ेगा ना सारा.
बट व्हाई शुड आई टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑन माई हेड? मुझे आपने अभी बताया है, you should tell me 2 hours before. I can be at least save my SLA. right?
So
इस
that is between
इसकी
the teams of service providers, but अगर
नहीं
मैं
नहीं
customer
नहीं
हूँ
नहीं
तो
नहीं इस देखो इस केस में क्या होगा, when you move this ticket to P1, ठीक है, तो इसका जो रिस्पॉन्स SLA होगा वो स्टार्ट होगा 10 बजे से, ठीक है, एंड इट विल से भाई इट्स ऑलरेडी ब्रीच, आई एम एग्री, बट ये वाला जो SLA था ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा पहले, वो जो रिस्पॉन्स था वो कैंसिल हो जाएगा पहले। इन शॉर्ट, इन वे दोनों में ब्रीच है। जस्ट टू कीप ए ट्रैक to increase the productivity, my services should able, why this point come into the picture, that companies or the customer says my service is so much efficient, by seeing the incident they should know that it's a P1 or P2 or P3 or P4. If they by mistake put this as a P3, it's not my headache. You need to be improved, you need to be give enhancement of your services now, unko teach karo, unko educate karo, boss these are the issues, not the P3, these are always the P1 issues. So to do this part, they come into the picture, these things come into the picture. To customer want to know that why this was not as a P1, why you initially put as a P3. So these things is taken care by the customer. Definitely SL is already breached for you, अगर 10 की बजाय 11 बजे भी देता, then I can still say okay 1 घंटे का आपको बच जाएगा. If you giving as a 1 o'clock or 12:30, it's gone. My complete SL is gone now. 2.5 घंटे हो गए, खत्म हो गया SL मेरा, ठीक है. So this is the purpose of my retroactive start actually. This team, P1 team can say, boss, system में it is breach, but actually it is not breach at my end. In the OLA part, it is not breach. Okay. So these things need to be understand and take care during this particular stuff.
I have one question, Atul.
Yes, Santosh.
Okay, say there are some in process incidents, and in between SLA का कुछ नया measurement आ जाता है. I mean, they define newly with new timings. जो in progress है, वो I mean, which one it will pick up, the old SLA or the new SLA?
SLA एक बार अटैच हो जाता है तो हो जाता है. नया SLA कब अटैच होगा, जब उसकी कंडीशन मैट हो जाएंगे. Then it will suppose I have 4 or 2 SLA already attached on my incident. Okay. I created a newly SLA now. It
Correct.
will also attach if the condition has been met to you.
Mano, okay, for जो भी इन प्रोसेस है उसके लिए एक कंडीशन डाला हूँ, इट शुड कंप्लीट इन 2 hours. जो नया डेफिनेशन आता है 3 hours के लिए, तो द इन प्रोग्रेस करेंटली जो इन प्रोग्रेस है टिकट
वो चलता रहेगा, वो चलता
अच्छा
रहेगा.
ओल्ड का ईयर लेगा वो.
Yes. नहीं सिंपल सी बात है, सिंपल सी बात. What I can say, संतोष, Amazon डिलीवरी या कोई भी डिलीवरी बॉय जब आता है, ठीक है, he is not delivering just to your home in the society.
Correct.
He is delivering to the multiple people.
Correct.
It doesn't mean कि उसका सैलरी इंक्रीज हो जाता है हर चीज के लिए. Right? If that society is on the way or that parcel is in that particular society only, either it's the first floor or it's the 11th floor, it doesn't matter. The SLA will be safe. If you put, if company say no, if it is on 11th floor, you will get 10 more minutes. Then it will add into that particular stuff.
Okay.
But जो चल रहा है, जो प्रोडक्ट चल रहा है, जो डिलीवरी चल रही है, उस पे ही वो SLA चलता जाएगा साथ में. I told in the beginning that SLA total game is on the conditions, nothing else. If you put the condition as a state is in progress, you attach multiple SLA, no worries. ठीक है, क्लियर हुआ संतोष?
Yes.
तेजल and ईश्वरी. Yes guys.
ऐसा
नहीं हुआ।
सर हम एक बार आज फिर से रिकॉर्डिंग सुन लेंगे।
Okay.
उसके बाद ही मतलब हमें पता चला कि कितना क्लियर हुआ है कितना नहीं।
ठीक है।
अभी तो सब समझ में आ रहा है।
ओ,
एक बार फिर से रिकॉर्डिंग।
ठीक है। Okay. So any other doubt, question on this part? Shilpi, Tejal, Ishwari, Narayan, Uma, Dipesh.
No, the same here. We need to go through once again.
Okay. So now, what is your homework for today? You need to go through the fields level discussion internally and understand these two terms. Okay. Then we will discuss it again. Tomorrow we'll discuss the same topic, but with the practical then. I'll show you that how this work actually.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, ji. All fine.
Yes. Okay.
Aina?
Yes.
Okay. So
Thank you.
let me stop the recording first.